Hello everyone, thanks for joining my channel. So today I'm doing something quite new. So it's something that's been happening in the background of every one of my videos, but I just haven't called out. And before I tell you what that is, I need you to please subscribe. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It's the red button down there and it says subscribe. Click that for me if you want to see what I put out next. I want you to be up to date and see all the good things that I'm sending out. Also, if you're already subscribed, go ahead and hit that little bell button so that you can get the notifications every time I post a new video. I talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle, Chicago, my weirdness. But yeah, it's good stuff, and go ahead and hit that reminder button. And then the last thing, if you've done both of those things, go ahead and share it with your friends. I feel like if you like it, they should like it too. You guys kind of like the same things, right? So let me get right into it. Today we're talking about thrift store finds. Thrift store finds are always amazing, and I don't really talk about them that much. That's not my main focus when I shop. But it's certainly definitely all the time incorporated in everything that I wear. So I thought I'd bring out a few pieces and show you some of my, I guess some of my favorite things that were thrift store finds over the last year or so. So let me go ahead and get started. The very first item is a really cool dress. And you know what? I really wish I could remember the prices on these things. But this one's a really cool satin dress that is from Express, and it is an extra small. I would imagine I paid less than $5 for this because I usually will not pay more than $5 for anything, but it was in excellent condition, and I wear this every so often. But hopefully you can tell the color here. It's like a fuchsia kind of a color. I really enjoy this dress, but it's a thrift store find. Next item is a tube dress, I guess I want to call this. It has this, well, not even a tube dress because it does have the halter here. So I guess a halter dress, and it is fitted and it has buttons down the front, which is very on trend right now with the buttons down the front. I have no idea what that's all about, but everybody loves these buttons down the front. It's this awesome pale blue color, pale bluish gray color, which I love. And this one is an Urban Outfitters, which you guys know is one of my favorite stores, but this was from the thrift store in a size small. So it's very fitted, nice summer dress. And I, have thrown this on a couple times, just an easy dress to throw on. The next item you've seen before, this was on my very, very first god-awful vlog, my very first YouTube post, and I will link the video here so that you can see it. Don't laugh, bear with me. It was my first. I really barely knew how to turn the camera on, but nonetheless, I wore this in that video, and it is so big. I think it was longer than the dress. It is still big, longer than the dress that I wore, but it was a nice thrift store find. My mother and I went to the thrift store and found this. Has these cool gold buttons, which I am really loving at the moment. As you guys know, in my wish list haul, I bought some gold buttons to put on a blazer, so I will link that video here as well. But I am really loving the Balmain inspired gold buttons on things, and this had that. Then also the trend of the check blazer, very nice. It could be worn as a coat, as a blazer. This is so huge. I wear it more as a coat. This next one is a crop denim blazer. You saw me wear this on my very last video on how to style a jumper, 5 ways to style a jumper. I'll link that video here as well. And in that video, I wore this for the casual look. I threw this over a jumper, but I wear this with virtually everything. I've been looking for an all denim jacket. I wasn't necessarily looking for one that was this short. I really just wanted it to be smaller and more fitted to my body, but it ended up being a crop jacket, and I didn't realize it when I picked it up at the time. I bought this one for $6 actually, so it was more than $5. So denim jackets are generally pretty expensive, so I didn't mind paying the $6 for this. I have no idea what brand this is, but I didn't care. I was going for the style and the quality and the fit. checked all the boxes that I wanted, and pretty great thrift store find, and you will see that in that video that I showed. The next items are my most recent items. This one I could not pass up. You guys know my Just a Girl from Chicago logo is inspired by the Chicago flag, and hopefully that popped up at the beginning of this video, my logo. But this was pretty cool. It has my Southside baseball team's name on there, and kind of the logo, the old school logo on here. So we have two baseball teams here in Chicago. North side is the Cubs, south side are the White Sox, and I live on the south side. So I root for the Sox. Really, I just root for Chicago, but the thing to say when you're from the south side is to say that you're a Sox fan. So I really enjoy this shirt. I got this from the men's section. It's a size small, so I plan on cutting this and cropping it when I wear it. So maybe I can, you know, I'll probably cut it, crop it, and then show you in a cutaway what that looks like cropped. The next one is a pair of Blank NYC distressed jeans. Blank NYC is a common brand that you will find at Nordstrom, or sometimes Nordstrom Rack has Blank NYC, but mostly at Nordstrom. Yeah. So this pair of jeans, let's see, this is a size 24. So this pair of jeans I got because I was thinking about where I talked about shorts being evil, and I don't have a really good relationship with shorts. So I went to the thrift store in search of some oversized shorts that I could rock and would not ride up, or some jeans that I could cut myself to look like some distressed cool crop shorts, or, you know, cut off shorts. But I came across these jeans instead. These are my size, so I don't know. I didn't even try them on actually, so maybe I'll do that in a cutaway so you can see what they look like. But these, I was thinking I could do something with them shorts wise. This is an interesting one. It's distressed, but it has like denim on the inside to cover up your skin. So I was thinking I would do something like cut out the denim patch that's on the inside, and then cut the pants themselves so that they're crop shorts, but depending on the fit. So if these fit me very tight, then I'm not going to use these as shorts. I'll keep them as pants. And I'm still thinking about whether I want to keep the patch on the inside or not. This is a good way to be able to wear distressed denim in the winter and not freeze your butt off. So I'm going to really think hard about this. It really depends on, you know, how it fits once I put it on. And the last item is something that is, I don't know if it's unique to me or am I the only one that thinks these are cute, but I really enjoy wearing suspenders. And I got into wearing suspenders before I got a belt hole puncher. So I was, you know, belts and I did not get along because none of them ever fit correctly. And it wasn't until I got a puncher was I able to always wear them. So I started to get into suspenders because I was sort of, it started when I started to lose weight. I didn't want to give up my old clothes, and wasn't really ready to buy new clothes, and I couldn't figure out how to get my pants to stay up or my skirts to stay up. So I wore suspenders. This I picked up from the thrift store for $1. I really love them because of how wide they are. The ones that I normally have are, you know, about half the width. So, and then it has this sort of a light leather patch in the back, and I am so excited to wear this. I cannot wait to wear this. So that was everything. I hope for those of you who are skeptical about thrift store clothing, it will open up your eyes towards considering buying thrift store items, because you can get some gems. And for those of you who are thrifters, let me know what you thought about these pieces. Do you agree that they're pretty cool and worth buying from the thrift store? And hopefully I did cutaways and showed you what these look like, and let me know what you thought of them. So those of you who are thrift store snobs, hopefully I've convinced you otherwise. All you gotta do is wash them. That's all you have to do is wash them. All right, thanks for joining me today. Bye.